Right. I want to show you something I've thought of, because I've been doing the Kydex stuff and I said I'd try and think of some ideas, or like I had some ideas for some other kind of different random bits other than just sheaths and holders for things. But before I do that, just want to say a couple of thank yous to a few people and some thank yous in general. One was to Moosey. I've already said thank you to him before, but thanks again to Moosey for the Dremel and all the stuff he gave me, and he gave me a load of Kydex and stuff, and without him giving me that I never would have ever bothered trying Kydex. So thanks to you, mate, for getting me that. The other thing, thanks to anybody who does send me stuff. I appreciate that, you know what I mean? It's good of you. You know, I do appreciate it. Don't always show stuff in videos what people sent me, but if I do, or if I don't, I mean, you know, I still appreciate. I always say thank you to people anyway, because I say you should be in life. And just thanks in general to everyone who watches my videos, comments on it and subscribes and all that. And there's two things here what have been sent to me recently. Mick Keane had sent me a few bits, and he'd made me some of these brilliant paracord bracelets. He sent me this green one, and the funny thing was, at the time I'd said to him I'd never had one before. And then I remembered, if it's in here, I can find it. Yeah. I completely forgot about this, because when he gave it to me, I stuck it in the bottom of my bag and completely forgot about it. But Daz had actually made me one a while ago, and he made me this one. The one that Daz made me's got a compass on it. He'd also given me a bow, which I still haven't done a video about yet. Well, Mick had made me this other green one, like a lanyard and a couple of other paracord bracelets, because the reason was I was going to, well, I am going to still, is use one of these in a video. Rather than just wear it, I'm going to see if I can take it apart and do some stuff with it. You know, rather than just whatever, you know. He sent me a few other bits. He sent me some cotton wool soaked in Vaseline, and a decent big ferro rod. Oh, and a lighter. Oh, I must have used the gas in it. A lighter, nice little lighter. And I haven't got one of these, so this is handy. And like a magnifying glass thing. Cheers for that, Mick. And I will eventually get round to doing that video. Before I forget, also a couple of other people have given me some really good ideas for videos, but it's just getting round to doing them. My mate Russ, very good bloke, the first bloke I ever met like in person from someone I spoke to on the internet. He gave me a few good ideas on some videos, and I am going to do those, but I just want to wait till the right time, you know, then I'll do them. Anyway, I just want to thank Toby as well, because he noticed on a video, I think it was the one with the little mini ferro rod, that I didn't have no proper shock cord, or whatever you call it, bungee cord, whatever. So he said he'd send me some, and he did. And he also threw in some camouflage paracord. And in here he sent me some key rings, and this is what I like about all my subscribers. You all do watch them properly, I know you do, because I notice you hear things and notice things, and then you message me and say, do you want something or another? Like Toby had listened and he'd heard that I never had none of this, so he sent me some. And obviously he's noticed I've got this hanging around my neck, and has sent me some e-liquid juice. So cheers for that, mate. Right, well, what I wanted to show you was an idea I've come up with, and I'll just bring the camera closer and then show it to you. Oh, so like I said, I'd said that I was going to try and come up with some ideas for some kind of different Kydex stuff rather than just holders and stuff like that. Well, I thought of this idea. Right, this is only kind of a prototype, whatever, like a test to see if it would work. You see that? I'll just zoom in a bit. Right, see that? Like I said, this isn't perfect because this was just a tester to see if it would work. It looks just like a kind of holder for Swiss Army knife. It doesn't hold particularly great. It just about hold it, but that probably will come out. But that's not the point of it. Right. You see that there? So take that out, or take that off. Open this. Just zoom out a little bit. Get this Kydex thing. I'll put that back on there. Because at the minute it's only a tester. I should be able to figure this out a bit better than this. And now that's locked to the blade. Not that you're going to be doing a lot of this with a Swiss Army knife, but it should make it a bit safer if you're worried and you just carried one of these in the woods. And as long as you've got this rivet here, see, these rivets only count to close the back. As long as you've got this one here to stop it closing over, and you do this tight enough. Thing is, what I should have done was I should have done it this way round. It would have been better. This is the blunt side of the blade. It would have been better because you'd have had a bit to put your finger there and a bit to hold it there. But I did it this way round without realising. So it's something a little bit different, and what I'll do later on, I'll do a video of how to make one. If you think it's worth it, you tell me, I don't know. I just thought it was quite a good idea. And then just take it off. You could even have this attached to the lanyard. And then just put that back on there. Leave it on there. When you need it. You've got to worry about that closing up on you. Right, so anyway, there's a little idea, and if you think it's any good, I'll do a video on how to make it. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you later. If you like that video, then why don't you share it with your friends, and also if you want to see regular videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching. If you want to get full notifications for my channel, go to this little gear symbol next to where it says subscribed. Click on that, and here where it says send me all notifications for this channel, click on that and then save it.